Get all that hair. YouTube, what's good? It's HYB. If you're not handling your business and what you're doing, I'm gonna do a small little video for y'all today. Maybe I think it's gonna be like lubricating your tools and, you know, disinfecting them, cleaning them. It's the fit for today. Simple fit. Y'all don't know y'all watching the freshest barber in the world. But look, we about to get into it. So what y'all gonna need for this is a bowl. What I use is some alcohol, 9-in-1. It don't matter. I'm pretty sure it don't matter what variation of alcohol y'all use. A small little brush and some oil. You want to make sure you have some oil, because when you're using alcohol, I feel like your clippers may get rusted or whatever, but it's a nice disinfectant tool. Most people use Barber side. I don't use Barber side. And as y'all may know, some of y'all use this. This right here is really just disinfectants. I have some more variations of the disinfectants. Let me get it for y'all. These are the two other types of disinfectants people really use. This is the most common one. This one filled with this cap. What you call this? It's cap broke, so I can't use it. This is the best one in my opinion. Then comes this one right here. And this is trash just because it squirts out. It's not like a spray. It's kind of like a little water gun or something like that. But as y'all do know, in between every single haircut, you're supposed to spray this on there, some coolant care. It's like 5-in-1 disinfectant, cools your clippers and everything. And you're supposed to wait around 10 minutes before you can start cutting with your tools again. If you don't know that, you're gonna learn that in school. Or if you learned that in school, you probably forgot about it. And I'm here to update you about that. Alright. But so, we're not gonna use this today. We're talking about a full cleanse of your clippers. So, what you're gonna do with your alcohol, you're gonna open it up, pour it in the just a little bit. It don't take much. Don't take much. It don't take much. Just a little bit. All right, I got some of my starting lineups. This right here, the Little Pros. See, the clipper may look clean. Hope y'all can see it good enough. Clipper may look clean. Got some wall seniors. It look pretty clean, I know. Because I put that disinfectant on after every client, after I'm done with everything. So nobody don't get no bumps, no scars, no bacteria on their skin or nothing like that. These, the Cocos. If you ever tried these out, these are very good, very good clippers. They cut real well. I'm not gonna lie. And we got my favorites right here, my babies. The detailers, the gold detailers. If you ain't got these, you're missing out. So what you wanna do? Alright, so what y'all wanna do is I'm gonna get these my most favorite right here. These are the ones I use the most. Y'all wanna get it, and y'all don't wanna stick the whole thing in there, but just like to this black piece right here. If y'all can see that, to this black part, just try to get the blade in there. You turn the clip on, you stick the thing in there, your clip in there, and you just let it sit there. As y'all can see, y'all should be seeing all that hair coming out of there. All that hair. Yes, my clippers was disinfecting, it was cleaned off. But you gotta get the inside. You gotta get the inside of your clipper, man. Get the inside of your clipper. Turn it off. Next clipper. These I haven't been using that well. Even though I haven't been using them, I still, you know, like to disinfect them and whatnot. Get all of the part of your clippers. And this right here can prevent your clippers from, like, you know, making that loud noise sometimes that you all hear or that you all get aggravated about and you don't know why. A piece of hair or a clump of hair might be stuck inside between your blades or, you know, in between the brackets of your clippers and stuff like that. So kind of want to give your clippers a cleanse. I'll probably say like once a week, maybe. Little Pros, hair coming out of there. Just that simple. Now we're gonna do these. This right here. All this is inside all my clippers. These should have a lot. I've been using these a lot lately. Boom. Look at all that hair coming out. Look at all that hair coming out of these. Wow. Look at all that hair. And this is all, man, this is all for like, what, 5 days? 5 days of work? This is a week's worth of hair. We're gonna get all of it up out of there. A lot of barbers, they don't do this at all, whatsoever. Make sure you deep cleanse your tools, man. I don't want to be known as the dirty barber. I'm pretty sure that's a bad reputation to have, or a bad saying to have about you. And I'm pretty sure it's hard to get rid of. But look at all this hair. All that inside of there. Alright, since we got all that handled, we're gonna do the here with the oil right here. This is something that you get out of. Each one of these clippers come with some oil that come with them. Should just twist the top off, break this little piece, or get some scissors. Now what you want to do, this is why we grab the brush. And these things do come with this little tiny brush, but I hate this brush. I don't really like it like that. It's too small. It don't cover a wide area or wide range, you know. So what you do, turn your clippers on, get the oil, and then pour the oil on there, little drops, about 3 to 4 drops. And what I like to do is I like to close the lever, close and open the lever a few times, then turn it off, take it, and you just spread it out like this, all over the blade. All over the blade. And you do that for each and every one of your clippers. And this right here gonna keep your clippers at that high performance that you want them to cut at. Gonna keep them nice and good. Gonna keep the blades new or somewhat new until it's time for you to get some more. And it's real simple. Don't want to be no dirty barber. Don't want to be no dirty barber. Simple. Clean it off like that. And this is just a refresher video. Not gonna take too long. Let me go ahead and do all these. Boom. Boom. Trimmers. Boom. Trimmers. 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 I got a whole bunch of this stuff. This oil. I got a big thing of oil underneath there. Underneath my you know, my station. Trimmers, you ain't gotta do the level. Kinda twist side to side, turn it off, boom. Get all that oil on there. You want your clippers to work as best as they possibly could. You don't want your clippers to start messing up. You don't want to keep buying clippers every few months. It makes no sense to buy clippers over and over again every few months. My thing, I think you should have at least, I would say four different types of faders. Every fader, every clipper that I got have different blades on there. Ceramic. This one is the little teeth. Man, I love this blade. Little teeth on here on this one. This right here, digital gap. This digital gap, or whatever they may call it, is amazing. I really love them. I just wish it wasn't so big compared to the, well, I guess, I don't know. It just, the size comparison to some wall scenes is crazy. Or maybe, I don't know. It might be I don't know. This clipper just feel way bigger. If y'all can see. But these are amazing. They just feel big in hand. They kind of feel like, I want to say Barber's clippers, not the trimmers, just the clippers. Clean all that off. Let this soak in now. Clean this off. And that's really it. This is how you clean your clippers. How you detox your clippers, as I want to say. Sit that up, put that right down, put that right down. Put this back on now. $245, $50, crazy. $40, crazy. It really do come in handy. This little $245 thing with the mat, but $45. I don't know what y'all used to make this, but who knows? But yeah, that's it right there. Clippers clean. I'm ready to go. I'm prepared for next week. Nobody gonna get nothing on their neck. I'm not a dirty barber. Stay clean, y'all. Alright, YouTube, but that was like just a little informational video. You know, if you knew, maybe you forgot over years. I know you older barbers, y'all haven't forgot. Y'all get to it. Get to it. Clients matter. You don't want no client. You don't want to give no clients no bumps on the back of their neck or nothing like that. All that stuff matter. Clean your tools. Cleanse your tools, whatever you want to call it. But I'm about to take y'all over here. Out of all the 3 of these, we got leader, we got mindset, and we got discipline. Which one y'all think matter most? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Make sure I like, make sure I comment. It's been a while since I did YouTube. I'm kind of shaky with it, but yeah, we out. Before I let y'all boys go, I've been kind of thinking about starting dreads. Y'all let me know if y'all want to watch that series, because I kind of got like a little, it's kind of like a little curly texture. So y'all think if it's fire right now, if I should leave it like this, or if I should start me some dreads. And if y'all want to see that journey, make sure y'all comment, let me know. I'll do it from the start to finish, because most people with my hair texture, they don't really get no dreads or nothing like that. So I feel like mine will be fire. I feel like it's going to be an interesting series, something for y'all to watch. Let me know. Let me know if I should start.